testing the USB API of the RICOH THETA X with a mini PC running Ubuntu 22.04. We're first going to test the gphoto2, which is a command line application implementation of libgphoto2, and we are putting the camera to sleep and waking it up with the USB API commands. So it looks a bit strange because you're using this D80E E0, but it's documented, and once you get the hang of it, it's pretty fun and pretty fast to use the USB API. So the trigger capture will take a picture. You can set the parameters of the picture that you want, and the set config 5013 will set it to video mode. So in the lower left hand corner of the camera screen, you can see that the icon did change from a camera icon to a video icon. Now this set config will start the movie recording, movie equals 1. And these commands are actually specific to gphoto2. If you start playing around with it, this one stops the video. And it did take us a while to figure out that you have to add the comma 0x FF to the end of the opcode. Let's try it again. So we'll start the video, set config movie equals 1, and we'll let the video record, and then we'll stop the video with this command using gphoto2. So it's very fast, very convenient, and the APIs are fully documented, although it is a little funky to use, right? So now let's set the config back to 001, which is still image mode, and we'll see that the icon in the lower left did change from video to image. And to be frank, I had a little problem where it was going into interval shoot mode, so hopefully maybe someone else could help me out here. I'm now looking at the theta options. So this is ptpcam. I just renamed ptpcam to theta because I did some modifications to it, but these are the ptp commands here. So you have the properties, and then with ptpcam we can show the different properties. So this one's actually checking the battery level of the RICOH THETA X. So ptpcam is a different option from gphoto2, and gphoto2 is actually newer and under more active development, so that's the one we recommend that you use. However, you can use ptpcam, and you can use the same functionality here. So you can also put it to sleep and wake it up also with ptpcam. All the information is on the documentation, which is on GitHub. So it's github.com/RICOH API. One of the pinned repositories is the Theta API spec. And if you go in there, use the theta-usb-API. And it's a little funky to use, so you may have some challenges. There's an active community around this in the community.theta360.guide forum. And also, if there's any problems with the issues, you can help us all out and open up an issue on the GitHub repository for the Theta API specs. So poke around on it, look at the different options.